Howard enters the season with a number 4 ranking.
This highly touted squad looks great on paper, but is unproven on the court. These kids are fired up and can't wait to get the season underway. But remember, being ranked at the top means there's a long way to fall.
What's the starting 5 look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting 5 has got to be ready to go, Dick.
Mild.
All right, buckle up, folks. Here we go.
As we tip into the first half, the butterflies are flying, baby.
Here they come now with full-court pressing defense.
Applying a full-court press is a tactic which only select teams will play. You must have athletes and great physical conditioning to play this defense for an extended period of time.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
Cross court. He looks at the hoop. Baseline. Tries for 2. Scorches the net. In the lane, off the mark. Gave it up. I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Richard picks up the foul. That one deserves another look.
That's a strong take. A strong take to the goal.
Change of possession. Ball's coming from the sideline. Fed the low block. Takes the fadeaway jumper. He misses. Blocked.
Turnover by the freshman.
Now on the run. Too physical. The layup's good and one, Dick.
Hey, that's good concentration. Taking the ball hard to the hoop, knowing that someone's going to hack you.
Well, Dick, here's a player in just his freshman year.
I tell you what, an exciting time in a young man's life. It's that student-athlete experience really preparing him for the rest of his life.
Cross court. Arm and foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
It's good.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Pushes it up. Goes for the deep one. They got it. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Thanks, EA. Aaron Andrews providing that extra bit of insight for us. And the strip. Quick hand. For the bucket. That was nice. He can put points up, and he can move the ball.
When you combine those two skills, the floor looks a lot wider for everyone on your team.
Page receives the ball. I wouldn't mind seeing him change things up a little bit, Dick, here.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
On the outside, he launches a three. Jumper won't go. For two. Dick, you think they're going to stay this hot?
Hey, doesn't look like they're slowing down, my friend.
Coach wants them to set up offensively now. The Hawkeyes on the losing end as we enter this timeout. Stand by for more NCAA action. On the dribble, gives it up from three-point land. The missed shot goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Tries for two. He nails the shot. Out on the wing.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that makes the block. And we got a whistle and a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Nope. He grabs the rebound. Around 8 minutes remaining. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. You betcha. They work it around the perimeter. He unloads a three. Missed it. Takes the rebound.
As soon as you get that defensive rebound, you should be looking to push the ball. Trying to go inside.
For two. He gets the shot to fall. And the intensity is definitely starting to grow with this crowd right now, Dick.
Hey, this is definitely one of the toughest places to play and get a win. The team, the crowd, the noise, this place has all the ingredients to make the visiting team's day a long one.
Pushes it up. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. Fakes it. Goes up for two. Shot off. An absolute stranglehold by the defense so far tonight.
Hey, the other team is responding by throwing up quick shots, which is exactly what the defense wants.
They work it around the perimeter. From the corner, nails the jumper. They work it around the arc.
Bad decision there by the senior.
It's a fast break possibility. Tries for two. And that was just coast to coast for the score. Pushes it up with the fake. Timeout call. We'll get back to the action right after this. It appears that timeout was more about player performance than revamping the game plan, Dick. About 6 minutes remaining. For the bucket, about 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Looking for a good shot. For two. Off the glass and no good. Gets up to make the block. Looking for a good shot. Goes up for two. He drains the shot. Bowen has been negatively influenced by his play and the events which have unfolded here.
Things aren't coming easy for him right now. He's in a rut.
He may be in some trouble here. Good job defensively. Tries for two. What should they do here, Dick?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there. There's definitely some miscommunication happening.
5 minutes left in the game clock. Both teams looking to get things going here. For the bucket, he makes the shot. For two, off the glass and no good. Both teams keeping it close. Both teams ranked in the top 25, playing some really good basketball, as expected, Dick.
You know, they both came out of the gates on a high level, and their play speaks for itself. Two really well-coached teams, and as you can see, the attention of the polls is well-deserved.
Out on the wing. Goes up for two. He gets that one to fall. They've got him trapped. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Hey, they got him in some trouble, Brad. I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
Tries for two. He misses it. He shoots from the corner. Scorches the net with a J. About 4 minutes remaining. Buries it. They've got him right where they want him. Richard Towns saves it. Ball stripped. For the bucket. Comes up short. For two. It sticks.
Their defense is absolutely horrible.
They are not putting up much of a fight. Loose ball. Saves it. Great play. Pushing in transition. Goes up for two. Got it.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
Inside. Tries for two. Gets it to go. 3 minutes left on the game clock. If you call for it, he may throw it to you, too. And the ball is saved. Great job. For the Buck, they get that rejected. Now looking to attack. Throws it up. The Bisons with the push.
The frustration right there.
From the corner. Nails a sweet jumper. Pushes it up. There is no play that includes that guy in the stands.
Coach looking to change his lineup.
Well, this man's in trouble. Dunbar receives the ball.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
He buries the shot.
That's spacing.
He fakes the shot. About 2 minutes remaining. He attempts the three and score it. Towns keeps it in. Bender comes up with it. The Bisons looking to attack in transition. Bender handles the feed. Trying to pack it inside. From left of the circle.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For two. He hits it. They work the perimeter. Patterson pump fakes. Goes up for two. 1 minute left on the game clock. He buries it. Traps in place, Dick. He draws a foul. Page handles the pass. Tries for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. For the bucket. There was no doubt about that one. For two. Makes it.
Nobody stepped out to take away his driving angle.
And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here.
Coach about to juggle the lineup.
Definitely a foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Hits the first shot. Gets two at the charity stripe. He rejects it. The ball stripped. Gave it up. Jumper. You can't get away with that. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. Coaches love it when their team gets to the free throw line. It's an opportunity to put points on the board and potentially get the opponent in foul trouble.
Second shot, no good. Pushes it up. Three. They get it to go. first half. The Bison are up by 10. Howard was on fire in that first half shooting from the field, partner.
I'll tell you, fire's not the word, man. They were blistering, just burning it up. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And while we get a moment here, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today.
I've been really impressed with just how hard both teams are playing. These numbers show you how they've been performing.
That trap could spell some trouble. Is this defense ever quick to recover?
It's called conditioning, Brad.
Goes up for 2. He gets it to go. They go into the low block.
Uncharacteristic mistake by the senior.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. On the dribble, gives it up. Takes the medium range jumper. Busts the J.
Turnover committed by the senior.
The Hawkeyes looking to attack in transition. Tries for 2. Sinks it.
Great anticipation defensively.
Pushes it up. Jumper. Busts the jumper.
High stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Barishnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. It's stolen. Here we go on the break. The fake on the left side. Gave it up for the bucket. No good. Great defensive clinic put on by this young man tonight, Dick.
You betcha. He's giving the offense the blues.
He puts up the 3 ball. Missed the jumper. For 2. He nails the bucket. At a momentary look from three-point land. Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He can't beat the trap.
The man can't get past it, Brad.
He shoots from the deep corner. Knocks it down. He can't get any more open than that. Misses from three-point land. Makes the shot. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Nice fake.
There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed, easy basket.
Coach about to adjust his rotation.
That trap could spell some trouble. Page handles the feed. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Lester receives the pass. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Puts up the J. Patterson is feeling it right now.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. They've got him right where they want him, Dick.
Turnover City, that will always really negate any offense.
On the dribble, gives it up. Tries for 2. He drains the bucket. It's not smart to just throw it out of bounds. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Dick.
You know, as a coach, it's great to get all 5 guys on the floor working together. That's how you get wins. It takes the pressure off of your stars and gives the opposition fits.
A whistle and foul. The coach not happy on the sideline.
Coach looking to change his lineup.
And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
For the bucket. No. Number 44 grabs it. Around 8 minutes remaining. That trap could spell some trouble. Number 44 takes the feed. The fadeaway. Buries the sweet fade. On the outside. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. He pushes it up court for 2.
A good fast break always results in a bucket, Brad. Coach about to juggle the lineup.
Pushes it up. Bowen manages to keep it in. Oh, he dribbled the ball out of bounds. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Good fake. Goes up for 2. He gets the bucket. King handles the feed. We're at the 7-minute. Blocks the shot. Not there. Ball's going to stay down here. It looks like a few substitutions are going to be made here. They'll throw this one in from the side. Got it in the low block for the bucket. Can't get it to go. For 2. Knocks it down. A great trap initiated by the defense. They've got him trapped. Page receives the pass. Goes up for 2. Off the glass and no good. Goes. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. And it's stripped. Active hands. And now there's a whistle and a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
There's a snapshot of some of his averages.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Tries for 2. Gets it to fall.
The freshman's a bit careless with the ball.
Gave it up. For the bucket. He's money with the shot. Turnover by the senior. He pushes it hard up the court. And the block. About 5 minutes remaining. On the dribble, gives it up. Fake. The Bisons are going to move away from their preferred style of play and look at playing a bit more in the half court here, Dick. They've got a lead to protect.
They should definitely consider running longer half-court sets at this point. The time and score are in their favor, so it only makes sense.
The Hawkeyes are going to have an uphill battle now, Dick. Though they can play an up-tempo style, they're really going to have to take things to another level right now.
Brad, it's basically do or die. They play up-tempo, so they could get back into this game. They need stops and quick scores, though.
Out on the wing. He shoots the jumper and come up short on the left side. And the shot blocked. Buried it. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. Just look at the number of looks from three. Obviously a difference maker so far in this game.
Those guys have been on fire, Brad. 3 after 3 after 3. They're a confident bunch from long range, and the defense must change things up before this game gets out of hand.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard. Dunbar handles the pass. We're at the 4-minute mark. For two. Two with a lay-in. Pushes it up. The senior commits a turnover. Gave it up. Goes up for two. The layup is good.
Up and inside. Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Working it around the perimeter. He looks for three. He rips the nets for another score.
He's absolutely unconscious.
Tries for two with a layup. We're at the 3-minute mark. Bender receives the ball. On the dribble, gives it up for the bucket. Was that beautiful or what? They've got him trapped. Moving it around the perimeter. The Bisons with the push.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
The crowd begins to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
On the outside. Unloads. Missed it. Two minutes left on the game clock. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Now looking for the pick.
Hey, it's important that the dribbler really turns that corner hard when he's using that ball screen. Screen was there, but the shot didn't fall.
And this one's going to be a backcourt violation.
Got to make good decisions with the ball, Brad.
Perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Off the mark. For two. Tickles a twine. They work it around the perimeter.
Bad decision there by the freshman.
They've got a player spotting up on the three. The missed shot. And it's knocked away. Great block. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Lays it up. They'll work it around the arc. Picks off the lazy pass. Gave it up. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Goff receives the pass. Pushes it up. Hawkins getting after it and saves it. Looking for a good shot. Tries for two. Nope. On the dribble, gives it up. And the slam. That trap could spell some trouble. He goes for three. Nope. For the bucket. That's good. With time running out. Jumper won't go. And now here's a look at our players of the game.
Some great performances here tonight. Just some special young men.
Dick, tonight we've got a non-conference matchup.
Non-conference matchups are always a good way to measure your team against the rest of the nation. These games help give you experience come tournament time.
And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
Check out the shooting guards. These kids are a treat to watch. They're in the starting lineup for a reason and should not disappoint.
This top 25 matchup has been on the minds of a lot of folks for a long time now.
Skill.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. And we're off with a tip here in the first half. Here they come now with full-court pressing defense.
Time to get into a press-break formation and attack.
A little two-man action. Tries for two. He comes up empty. Goes in.
Get out of the way, baby. That was absolutely sensational.
And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I tell you, the 4 around 1 makes it tough to defend the big guy on the interior with one guy. It really does. You got to get help on him, and if you don't get help, he's going to have a field day on the interior.
Goes up for 2. He nails the bucket.
Defense breaks down again. Nobody rotates over from the help side.
Cross court. He bombs from outside. The missed shot. On the right side. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. And with Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. He dials long distance. Can't connect. Number 45 receives the pass. They work it around the perimeter from left of the circle. Missed the jumper. Patterson handles the feed. He uses the shot fake. Number 3 handles the feed. Lets it fly. Sweet fadeaway Jay. Here comes the ball screen. Inside for 2. Knocks it down. Number 45. Subpar performance is just destroying his confidence.
He's got to snap out of it. His team needs him.
And we'll head back down to the other end. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover there.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Pushes it up.
Silly mistake.
For the bucket, he nails the shot. He can put points up and he can move the ball.
Hey, when a scorer is able to read and react to pressure like this, holes start showing up in the defense.
He pulls up with a jumper.
He kept his dribble and ran the defender right off the screen for a beautiful jump shot, Brad.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Tries for 2. Can't get it to go. He gets that one to fall. Pushes it up.
High stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. Tries one from three-point land. Knocked it down. Looks like the defender's a little bit tired out there.
This is no time to be tired. Get a sub if you need a break.
Number 45 steals the ball. Inside. Goes up for 2. Oh, yes. Puts up a prayer. He seems determined to take the tough shot.
But they're not falling, and the offense is being totally taken out of sync.
Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock.
The athleticism in some of these kids, Brad, I'll tell you, it's incredible.
Moving it around the perimeter. Up fake. Gave it up. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
Great trap, Brad.
Way out on top, controlling the ball. They really seem to be letting this one get away, Dick.
Yeah, there's been a breakdown somewhere. They need to talk this one over, Brad.
Fakes the jumper. Here's the drop step in the low block.
Oh, he does a great job using his footwork to get over the top of the defensive player.
Takes it strong to the hoop.
He knows how to use his strength, Brad. That's such an important skill. You've got to know how to use it without being called for the foul.
There's a slam. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. For two. He shows the sweet touch. They work the perimeter. From the corner. And score it. They've got to figure out a way to slow him down.
I'd start to get physical with him and I'd see what happens.
He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
And now they'll bring it up. Hawkins picks up the foul. First personal foul. I think that one deserves another look.
Oh, Mr. Nessler. That's how you throw it down.
He shoots from the deep corner.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Pushes it up. The skip pass is picked off. They'll work it around the arc. Had a screen and gave it up. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. He misses it. And the slam. Arm and foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Almost guaranteed points every time this guy steps to the line.
Mentally, he truly believes that he can knock it down. It's a trait that many good free throw shooters have.
Got them both.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. About 5 minutes remaining. On the inside. Goes up for two. Gets it to go. Throws it up for two. Rebounds it.
Once you get that board, you've got to be looking up court.
For the bucket. There was no doubt about that one.
Coach about to juggle the lineup. Look at that spacing.
Tries for two. He buries the shot. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Patterson comes up with it. Looks like he put the ball right in his hand.
Hey, he'll be thinking about that one all night.
Look at that student body. They are going mad.
They want to win just as bad as anyone else in the building.
Hard foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
He goes to the line. He makes the first.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. Off the glass and no good. Off the mark with that shot. Dick, they're giving this offense absolutely no good shots.
Because they're keeping their feet moving and their hands waving, Brad.
Down inside. He attempts the jump shot and come up short. Patterson handles the feed. He goes for three. Jumper won't go. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. That's good. Pushes it up. And back they come the other way. For two. Sinks it. He may be in some trouble here. The Bisons in transition. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Great shot. Man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. The other way for the bucket.
Good drive right there. Good penetration.
That trap could spell some trouble. Timeout on the floor, folks. More ESPN coverage coming up right after this. The Bisons on the losing end as we enter this timeout. Stand by for more NCAA action. On the dribble, gives it up. Tries for two. He gets it to fall. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. It's good. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. Goes up for two. He's money with the shot. We're at the 2-minute mark.
Up and inside.
Thinks about the shot. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Got it. Now in transition. For two, it sticks. Work the perimeter.
Spacing's so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He can't get the hoop to fall. Way out on the right wing. Unloads. Nails the J. Gave it up. From three-point land. Off the mark. About a minute remaining in the game clock. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc looking for the open jumper. For the bucket. He couldn't get it to fall. Tries for two. No.
What a terrific play, though, to tip that ball back. The awareness, the basketball IQ.
On the left side. Goes up for two. He hits it. Shot clock is dead. We'll get back to the action here after the timeout. Fed the low block. Swatted away.
Get that sucker out of the game, man.
On the right side. For two. Off the glass and no good. Patterson handles the pass. He puts it up at the horn. Nails a sweet jumper. At halftime, the Crimson Tide are trailing by 10. Howard displayed a spectacular shooting performance, Dick, in that first half.
Indeed, Brad. I predict the defense would come out and really be a lot sharper in the second half. They better be ready to play.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions made. They'd like to get it inside to the low block. He gets it to go. Looking for a good shot. And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. He wants a three. They get it to go. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Crimson Tides are a team who like to spread out the attack and get production from multiple players. Well, they haven't done this yet, and as a result have found themselves trailing at the half. Dick, at the beginning of the game, you listed this as an important point. Well, they've struggled so far and will only get back to this game by playing their style of basketball. Brad?
Thanks, Aaron.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Loose ball. Great play. On the dribble, gives it up. For the bucket. Shot off. We have a backcourt violation.
Mistakes like that can add up in games like this.
Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Boy, terrible execution on offense. He fouled him. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Misses the free one. He dribbles the ball out of play. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover there.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Pump fakes. Gave it up. From the corner. They got it. Had a momentary look from three-point land. Tries for two. Drains the shot. Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, providing that additional insight. Loose ball save. Goes up for two. Too strong. For two. Off the glass and no good. On the right side. For the bucket. He drains it. Towns handles the feed. He's taken too many unnecessary shots, Dick.
And he's costing his team their rhythm. The defense is denying any opportunity to get a shot off.
He took it hard to the rack and got the foul.
Well, that's what his coach likes to see. His boys going hard to the hole and not settling for the jump shot.
At the free throw line. Opportunity. Kicks it out. Here's the offensive drop step in the low block, but better defense.
I'll tell you, the defense doesn't allow him to get to the baseline.
You betcha. On the outside, They push it up on the break. Tries for two. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. The guy was open, but he's a fan. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Around 8 minutes remaining. Takes the pass in the paint. Kicks it out. They get an open three. Gets the J to fall. He may be in some trouble here. The shooting guard gets the pass. Tries to get the D to bite. Richard receives the ball. He intercepts it. Now looking to attack. For two. Sinks the shot. They've got him right where they want him, Richard. He draws a foul. These guys have really been able to step it up so far. They're putting together a very good team effort.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work with one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel involved.
Off the glass and no good. Tickles a twine. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. For the bucket, it won't fall. Out of bounds and a change in possession. Tries for two. Scorches the net. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. That's a foul. Let's take another look at our star watch. Number 3 takes the feed. On the outside. In the lane. And score it. This is getting ugly.
Hey, if you can't check your man, it's up to the coach to recognize that and make an adjustment.
Goes up for two. Rebound.
Getting that quick outlet pass is so important for the fast break.
The shooting guard receives the pass. For two. Busts the J. On the dribble, gives it up. A little two-man action. On the low block for the bucket. He drains the bucket. Looking to move it around the perimeter. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Off target. It's stolen.
There it is, Jam City.
Looking for a good shot. About 5 minutes remaining. Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. He drains the shot. The Bisons will probably be better off if they resort to playing in the half court for the rest of the game. Dick, given the time and score, playing up-tempo really isn't the smartest thing to do.
Hey, knowing when to settle down in the half court is very important. When you have the lead and the clock is winding down, the offensive goal should be to have longer possessions.
They've got him right where they want him, Richard.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
Coach looking to change his lineup.
About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, that's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
He hits the first.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Four minutes left on the game clock. Working it around the perimeter. Number 15 is charged with the foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
It's important to have kids like this on your team. They've had a year of experience, but they are still hungry to prove themselves to their teammates and coaches.
Got it from the free throw line. They work it around the perimeter. That's not a good pass. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. Gave it up. For two. Off the glass and no good. The shooting guard takes the pass. Number 14 is called for the foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Chance for an easy one. He misses the first shot. He can't buy one. He takes the rebound. Out of bounds and a change in possession. Moving it around the perimeter.
Nice hops.
About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. They work it around the perimeter. Pushing in transition for the bucket. Goes. There was no doubt about that one. They've got him trapped. And we're back. Dick Vitale and Brad Nessler with you here, ready for the inbound after that timeout. He unloads a three. He misses the fadeaway. They work the perimeter. This one could be over.
Yeah, now it's about damage control. Good time to get some of the bench players into the game to avoid injury.
They'll work it around the arc. Turns it over.
Look at speed. I tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
Pushes it up. He puts up the three ball. The missed shot. Pushes it up. Blocked. He gets the rebound. Out on the right wing. And the jam.
Number 14, 4-2. Number 10.
They're Here they come with a double team to stop it. In the paint. And a slam.
Bender, 4-2. The assist to Hawkins.
They've got a player spotting up on the three.
Turnover committed by the senior.
About a minute remaining. Tries for two. The layup is good.
Number 14, 4-2. The assist to number 10.
On the dribble, gives it up, fakes the shot. Stewart handles the pass. He gets the bucket to fall.
Stewart, 4-2. The assist to
Oh, this man's in trouble. Gave it up. Pull-up jumper, left side. Knocked it down.
number 3, 4-2. The assist
Look at that spacing.
And there's a lazy pass. It's stolen away. Turnover. Will it turn into two the other way? And now there's a whistle and a foul. How important is it to get to the free throw line?
Well, you know, those bonus points, Brad, you get those simple points. They add up at the end, plus you get people into foul trouble.
Hits that one. That line is really being good to him tonight, Dick.
That line's always good, Brad. These guys just have to make good use of it. Up and inside.
From the top of the circle.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly. Trying to go inside.
Change of possession. From way outside. Where I'm from, that's called back-to-back wins, Mr. Vitale.
It's obvious to me that their confidence is soaring. When you have a confident bunch, the level of play really elevates. That's a good win for them, Brad.
Howard wins with a gaping margin of victory tonight.
This is a surprise since the two teams were so evenly matched.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us. Aloha, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, along with Dick Vitale, and welcome to the beautiful island of Maui for this first-round game of the EA Sports Maui Invitational Tournament between the Providence Friars and the Howard Bison. There's a look, Dick, at the starting lineups.
There might not be lights in the arena after the game if these two guards shoot them out like they're capable of.
And it's time for the tip-off. Providence wins the possession and the ball game is underway. I think they're going to come with some pressure here, Dick. Well, Dick, that didn't take very long.
I tell you, they're quick out of the gate, baby.
And they go into their motion offense, working with 4 around 1 here.
I tell you, the 4 around 1 makes it tough to defend the big guy on the interior with one guy. It really does. You got to get help on him, and if you don't get help, he's going to have a field day on the interior. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Scorches the net with a J. Pushes it up with the fake. For the bucket. Comes up empty. That spin move's not going to work against a defense like that.
I tell you, they did a great job scouting post play because they were really anticipating the spin.
Buries it.
Get out of the way, baby! That was absolutely sensational!
Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
Now trying to feed the low block for 2. He hits it. Pushes it up. Tries a 3. Miss after miss after miss. Dick, their shooting has been horrid.
They can't buy one, Brad. This is embarrassing.
Robinson receives the pass. They just can't seem to miss.
They've had a serious stroke with their shooting, Brad.
Towns fakes the shot. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad.
They're having a real tough time hitting from the floor.
They could hit the ocean with a beach ball right now, Brad. That was some of my players. That's why I got fired. What an embarrassment.
Down in the low block. Goes up for 2. He gets the bucket. Gave it up. And up, but he missed it. Kicks it out.
Man, he used that screen to perfection. He used it to get free, baby, for the good luck.
Working it around the perimeter. He attempts the 3. Nails the J. Looking for a good shot. He's got a nice shot fake. Tries for 2. Off the glass and no good. The Friars are on the run. From right of the circle. Nope. For the bucket. It sticks. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. So they'll inbound on the near sideline. He shoots from the deep corner. They got it. He's getting lost on every move.
We got to see more heart on defense.
Throws up the prayer. A little bit out of his range. I think it's out of everybody's range for that matter. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Look at that trap, Brad.
And we're at the 8-minute mark. Richards picks up the foul. First team foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
You know, by the time you're a junior, You know what your coach expects from you. It's a matter of bringing it every day.
And he doesn't miss that opportunity either. On the left side. For 2. Greens it. They work it around the perimeter. Goes up for 2. Nope. He takes the board. Puts up a prayer. Off the mark. On the left side. They get an open look for 3. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
Brad, he's not getting any help out there. It's basically 1 against 5. Not good odds.
Tries for 2. Buried it. Loose ball. Saves it. Great play. With a bucket. Off the glass and no good. On the right side. For 2. It's good. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. We're about ready to start things up again. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Controlling the ball.
Come down inside. Nobody rotated down from up on top.
He pump fakes. We're at the 6-minute mark. And the block. Good defensive stance there again. He gets the rejection.
He went up and knocked it away.
Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
And here's a look at the first-year player.
Hey, Brad, a first-year player starting his college career. Really exciting times in front of this young man.
And now they'll bring it up. From 3-point range. He's taken too many unnecessary shots, Dick.
And he's costing his team their rhythm.
Hard foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Makes the first. And he got them both.
Pushing up basketball.
Bender saves it. Patterson's inferior play is really affecting his composure now.
Well, he knows he's not getting it done, and emotionally, it's bringing him down.
Looking for a good shot. Tries for 2. No good. The small forward takes the pass. He attempts the trifecta. Missed it. Floyd handles the feed. There was no doubt about that one. Pushes it up. He does the sweet fake shot. Now looking to create with a ball screen.
And a pick and roll is one play that so many teams use these days. A great way to buy a step for the dribbler.
You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
I tell you, it's been a treat to watch him out there. He understands what he needs to do, which occasionally means taking a shot, and at other times looking for his teammate.
They'll throw it in from the side. Outside jumper. They are struggling from trifecta lane so far.
Yeah, they're having serious trouble hitting the shot tonight, Brad. That's surprising for this team.
With the free one.
Concentration, gotta concentrate.
Way
Rick
short.
City.
Second one is good. They're seeing them all fall from the line tonight.
That's a crucial plus down the stretch, Brad.
The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense. I tell you what, pressure. Look at him take the ball and length of the court. No one stopped the basketball.
On the outside. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. For two. Gets it to go. The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play.
Moving it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. That's good. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. And a momentary look from three-point land. Tries for two. Got it. Nice shot. Pushes it up.
Unusual mistake there by the senior.
The Friars in attack mode. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly. Nice fake.
For the bucket. Tickles a twine. For two. That was nice. 2 minutes left on the game clock. The Bison seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
They'll work it around the arc. Goes up for two. The shot won't fall.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries for two. Goes. For the bucket. Sinks it. They work the perimeter. Fakes it. Trying to pack it inside. About a minute remaining with a little baby hook.
I'll tell you, great job protecting the basketball, getting deep post position, and the jump hook is so effective.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Makes it. Pushes it up. For two. Well, he'll want that one back. He gets the rebound. That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
On the right side. He shoots from the corner. Busts the jumper. The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
They work it around the perimeter. With a big shot. Scores it. At the half, the Bison lead by 6. And here's our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Jumper won't go. Howard showed great presence on the boards in the first half.
And you know what really impressed me, Brad? They did it with textbook box-out form. They sealed off. We see so many kids that don't box out. Not this team.
Patterson has demonstrated that he's among the top players in the country.
He hasn't reached that superstar status yet. He'll be there soon. Unbelievable talent. And away, slam jam Bev. What muscle he's got, baby.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Castro getting after it and saves it. Tries for two. Lays it up. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet of blocked.
Nice job defensively. The layup is good.
High post screen. Going to use it. Trying to go inside.
They're going to call this one a backcourt violation, Dick.
You can't make mistakes like that too often, Brad.
That's a foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
He gets it to go.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
For the deuce. Scorches the net. The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
On the dribble, gives it up. In the clear. Misses from beyond the three-point line. Did the guy in the stands call for it? Coach about to change up the lineup here. The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. Definitely a foul. Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
He shoots from the deep corner. He buries the jumper. Pushes it up. Good job defensively. They just won't give him any openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
Off the mark. Gave it up. For the bucket. Rims out. There's a double team waiting there. Tries for two. He hits the shot. They've got him trapped. The ball stripped. for two. Sinks the shot. The Bisons want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense.
Goes up for two. Off the mark with that shot. Tickles the twine. On the outside. Good fake. For the bucket. Two with a lay-in. For the deuce. He gets it to go. Long pass down court.
Look at that spacing.
He nails the shot. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. Let's check out this dunk one more time, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, up and away, Mr. Nessler. That's how you go strong to the basket.
He may be in some trouble here. And now there's a whistle and a foul. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all. I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
For the bucket. He missed. Arm and foul. The Bisons have been getting it done with a number of players here, Dick.
I'll tell you what, they get an A for effort in my book so far, Brad. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to get from your team as a coach. When you have everyone on your team working together and playing hard, great things work out.
He misses the jumper. Out on the wing. Fake. Tries to turn, and the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
Hawkins, his shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
He nails the bucket.
Up and inside.
Fakes it, dumps it in. He tries the three ball. Off the glass. We're at the 7-minute mark. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Now let's check back in now on our Star Watch player. Tries for two. You can't miss those easy ones.
Got to take some pride on the defensive end.
Off the glass and no good.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For two. Off the glass and no good. Off the glass and no good. Goes up for two. Was that beautiful or what? The man might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. The center receives the pass. About 6 minutes remaining on the game clock. Stolen ball. Here they go into the break. Pull up three. Working it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Can't put it down. Pull-up jumper from way out. Do they need a timeout here?
Yeah, their poise is beginning to fade.
On the dribble, gives it up. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been quite animated over here on the sidelines. It's all positive, though. He's pleased with the manner in which they're playing their up-tempo style. I overheard him saying that if this continues, he likes his team's chances. Guys?
EA, of course, our third member, getting that additional insight and dealings from the sideline. We're at the 5-minute mark.
Solid work getting back on D. He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. Well, we'll see if they've decided to go in another direction with things right here, Dick.
It wouldn't kill them to get a little diversity in their play right now.
Tries for two. He can't get the hoop to fall. He goes for three. Nails the jumper. Patterson handles the feed. Nice shot fake. Gave it up. And we're going the other way. Let's check out this three-pointer one more time, Dick. Now looking to attack. Alley-oop. Hawkins handles the feed. He sinks another basket. What are they going to do with this guy, Dick?
I don't know, Brad, but they better do it quickly.
On the dribble, gives it up. The Bison's pushing the ball in transition. For the deuce. Great shot. The Bisons are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
This moment is brought to you by State Farm. Got it in the low block for the bucket. Gets it to go. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
We get ready to bounce back into action here. For two, he buries the shot. Pushes it up. The fake. We're at the 3-minute mark. Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad. Trying to execute on the inbounds.
If everyone else is covered, give it to the guy in the stands. They'll set it up from the baseline. And a slam. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Gave it up. And Aaron pass out of bounds for the turnover.
Well, you could have got the two factors. One, great team defense. Number two, lack of communication offensively, not in rhythm and sync.
Looking for a good shot. Fake. Kicks it out. He shoots from the corner.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the right side. For the bucket. Drains the shot. About 2 minutes remaining. Looking to move it around the perimeter with the fake.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
They work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two with a layup. The funny thing is this defense isn't that bad.
But the O is just that good.
Dumps it in. Tries for two. Rims out. The shooting guard handles the feed. He shoots from the deep corner. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Tries for two. Off the backboard. He bombs from outside. Off the glass. The shooting guard takes the feed. They look to get it to the inside. For the bucket. Goes in. And the ball is saved. Great job. Out of bounds. And we're not going anywhere. Inbound on the baseline. Pulls the trigger. In and out. On the left side. For two. Comes up empty. That one's knocked away as well. On the wing. That's good. Pushes it up. For two. Off the glass and no good. Trying to feed the low block. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. And we'll get a change of possession.
Nice hops.
With the big shot. He can't get the bucket to fall. Well, you can put round one in the books. Join us tomorrow for more tournament coverage. It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler. Good night, everybody. And now let's take a look at our players of the game.
A real nice performance by both young guys. Some special, special players.
Always nice to be recognized.